Gale Force, Fear Cleaving Axe, and the new relic, right?
That's right. Members only live stream. Can I go live, please? Okay, this says I'm live. Oh, okay. Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to be streaming some Legends of Runeterra, which is pretty fun. Let's get started. Let me just let people know that I am live. Alright, let's see. So let's take a look at Elise's constellation first. Hold on. I got audio. That should be fine. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so originally Elise's stars was just like this. So now we have adaptation right here. When you summon in champion, grant it 2 keywords allies don't have. Your support champions have Spire Fang is right here. +1 reroll, +100 gold. Okay, the center of the spider web is Recurring Nightmare. It's pretty good. So literally you can just literally get her 6-star with 1 random star and then right there. That as long as you have a 3-star. That's actually really direct. Followers you require adventures that cost 3 or more have Spider Fang. Spider Fang is +1/+1 fearsome and I'm a spider. Brood Awakening has unstable formula. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy or the enemy nexus if there is none. I mean, it is good to get an item for Brood Awakening, because Brood Awakening is a bad card. But I would have liked cost reduction. Still hard to play it. Mana Flow is fine. Extra XP for Shadow Owls is not gated behind anything, which is pretty good. Spells you acquire in Adventure have Evil Eye. Okay, so that one is locked behind the 6-star. That's surprising. Okay. Alright, so that's all the stars. Oh wait, no, there's one over here. Oh, okay. This is a weirdly shaped spiderweb. Okay. Pretty good. I assume that none of her items got changed, but let's check that real quick. Tellstones has the Mana Potion, that's normal. Spiraling has Chain Vest. Spellslinger has Phage, that's normal. Arachnoid Sentry has the Entrancing Lure, yep. Spirit Stone and Stud Leather, that's correct. The Fearsome is normal. Savage Shield and Speed Wraps, yep, okay, so, and then Battle Banner, yeah, nothing's changed. Alright, we'll shake off the Dreams of Yordles and we'll put on the Queen's Embrace that we just got. And we are good to go. Alright, let's take a look at Shyvana. So Shyvana's constellation. Where does it start? Over here? Okay. When you summon a dragon, it deals 3 to the weakest enemy. +1 starting mana, all allied dragons have Fury. Your Fury buffs are granted to all allied dragons and play it in hand. When you summon a dragon, strikes the weakest enemy, and now you're in the middle, so okay, so you can go basically anywhere. Your Nexus is tough. Your support champions have Dragon Tooth, that's good. +10 Nexus health, +4 regen, I called that. Mana Flow is locked behind 1 star, which is fine. That's pretty normal for Mana Flow. Dragon followers you require adventures have Nomad's Medallion, which is -2 cost. That's really good. Strafing Strike has Tear of the Goddess. We knew that one. Confront has Solid Spear, and then Call the Brood. Okay, so basically that was okay. We knew all of the stars except for your support champions have Dragon Tooth and +10 health, +4 regen. Okay. What have I got for? I got 30 crystals and only 30 shards. That's pretty rough. We'll have to see what we can do with that. What about her items? Cloud Drake has Great Club. Ugh, God, I hate that they still put Great Club on things. I understand that not everyone has the Beast Within, but a lot of people do. Screeching Dragon starts with Locket of the Iron Solari. So it's a challenger unit that has barrier. Okay. That's pretty solid. Kind of weird to put Locket of the Iron Solari on a unit that's got a lot of health. But, okay, this guarantees that you will easily get to trade and keep your health and get Fury. Locket of the Iron Solari also makes Strength of Stone significantly better on her. Egghead Researcher starts with the Herald's Favor, which is when I'm summoned, reduce the cost of the most expensive feud in your hand by 2. It's good. Rune Dragon Guard starts with Chain Vest. Oh, that's rough. Dragon Guard Lieutenant starts with Giant's Belt, so it's a 3/4 with Challenger. I mean, that's okay. It's kind of lame, but yeah. Confront starts with Stout Shield. Give targeted allies barrier this round. Okay, so it gives barrier and +2/+2. Okay, giving the unit barrier and then +2/+2 and then also giving it Challenger makes it a lot better. So Confront seems fine. Dragon Chow starts with Bounty Board. Okay, so when Dragon Chow dies, it summons a different 1-cost unit from the deck. Molten Breath starts with Sapphire Crystal, so you get an extra mana gem, which is, I mean, that does help pay for the cost, but it's still pretty expensive. Cloud Drake starts with Phage. Oh, that's the only one I got right, is that Cloud Drake starts with Phage. That's awful. Okay, fair enough. It's going to be an 8/8 with Overwhelm. And then Egghead Researcher starts with Studded Leather. Oh, man, so Molten Breath is 5 mana, and it's a slow spell. That's just bad. That's just a bad card. Okay. Unfortunate. Well, let's get back to it. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our Diamond Vault.
At last, my time is at hand.
Alright, so we just have Elise, and we just have, some sick items on our Spiderlings. We gave them, Iceborne Gauntlet, Tech Evolution, Rally Banner, and Hearty Rations. So they have a ton of keywords, actually. Let's grab Elise. We got Elise, cool. Alright, we play Elise. We'll attack, and Elise summons a Spiderling. Attack again. Alright. Elise is down to 57 health. Okay. She wants to pass on 6 mana? Yeah? I'll let her pass. Why did I pass? Why? Uh-oh. I think the game's messed up. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're on the right turn now. Oh, we drew Elise. That's amazing. Okay. So summon Spiraling, we eat them. Summon another Spiraling, eat them. Summon Elise. Okay. We attack with everything, buff everything, summon another spider, eat something else. They try and Frostbite, doesn't work. Try and Frostbite again, doesn't work. Block. Try and Obliterate, doesn't work. And that's lethal. Alright, cool. Alright, so that means that we completed a 5-star area with Elise. So, before we even get another star on Elise, we have our Diamond Vault. Okay, let's take a screenshot here. Alright, let's crack open our diamond vault. $40 Shyvana fragments, 40 anti-fragments, and 20 wild fragments. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, we need to win 3 weekly adventures real quick. And there's our team fight adventures, which has 21 areas. Okay, cool. Let's go to our battle pass real quick, grab some rewards so that we can unlock Shyvana. Alright. I bought Elise's I bought Elise's celebration bundle to get her relic. So I have 60 Elise fragments from the celebration bundle, and then I get 40 from the battle pass. So I now have 100 Elise fragments. I'm going to buy the Star of Bounty to get myself right next to her 6-star. And hopefully I can pick up her 6-star fairly soon. Alright. Now we will unlock Shyvana. We have 80 Shyvana fragments. That means that we can get her 1 and 2-star. Good, we start with 2 mana. That makes playing Shyvana much more tolerable. Okay. We'll equip an XP buff. And before we get started with there, let's... Well, I mean... Actually... What is this? Round and grand all units? Yeah, we can beat this. Let's do our weeklies with Shyvana. Why not? Get her some levels. Let's go, Poppy. Glutton for punishment or easy prey? I'll go glutton for punishment. I think that's pretty decent. So no items right now because we're level 1. Alright, we kill this guy. We survive, so now we get +2/+2 from our power, so we're 5/3. Alright, let's play Shyvana. Ooh, okay, we did 3 damage. That's pretty good. Shyvana's already at 12-1. 12-11. Summoning 3 spiders. Okay. We'll play Molten Fury. Kill 2 of them. Trigger the Fury twice. Okay, the 2-star has trocked so many times that Cloud Drake came down as a 10/10.
Elise, where are you? Please, I have connections.
Alright, the opponent's at 1 health. Alright, so we'll play Confront here. We'll force his units to block all of our weak units. Shyvana comes in for 31. Excellent. Alright, this area is going to take us a minute, but we will get some XP, we'll have some items then, we'll have some more maximum health, and we'll be able to do some damage. I guess I'll get Emperor's Die. That was... I don't really want a landmark. Teemo. Teemo is perfect when you're bad. We don't have anything. Teemo can carry by himself. Alright, we're up against Bright Steel Protector. Okay. We'll keep the dragon so that Dragon Guard Lieutenant will be live.
New recruit reporting in.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
It's a 2-4. That's rough. Alright, we take 2. She gets barrier. Play Emperor's Die. Oh man. It's a 6-4. It's crazy. Okay, well, we need to get rid of this thing. I don't really have a good way to deal with it, though. Okay, let's kill this 2-1. I can't take 7. So we're just going to have to... I mean, we don't even deal any damage to it, but we're going to have to let it go. This is hard. Okay. Now it's a 10-6.
I'm ready. You're covered.
Alright, we'll summon the...
My shield is yours.
Stop getting barrier!
Do my best.
Alright, we take 2. Okay, we'll attack with these 2. Drag this.
Won't back down.
Oh my gosh, she has another barrier. Okay. Well, now at least we have some blockers. Okay, here we go. We can finally get rid of the Cythria. Alright, we play Molten Breath. Strike both units. Kill it after the barrier is gone. Whew. Okay, that was hard. Got her. Let me see how loud this is. Got her. That doesn't sound too loud. Okay, let's see. Infinite Mind Splitter is a dragon. We'll take that. Alright, I definitely need to heal. I took a lot of damage there. I can't even heal the full. Alright, the Laurent Duelist is significantly less good because he doesn't get free barriers every round. This is fine. We have Shyvana this time.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
Alright, well this Dragon Guard Lieutenant is our boy. He's coming every round. Wants to pass, okay. Buff our Puff Cap. I could play Shyvana here, but if I do, I don't get to strike with her.
The fight just isn't the same without you, Anna.
I am always here when you need me.
Single combat on the guy I'm already fighting. That's fine. Waste your 2 mana. He wants to pass? Okay. Alright, we'll summon the Cloud Drake. I guess we'll attack here. He's gonna try and kill. Well killed back. Perfect.
Now I'm into the sky.
This would definitely like be impossible if I didn't have the 2-star. What do we got? Summon a free card at the start of the game is pretty good. I'm gonna buy these Chevaliers. They die if I don't play them, but they only cost 2, so I should be able to play them.
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
Ezreal. Why is Ezreal the mid-boss? Oh, all his spells cost 1? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be rough. Bunch of 2-drops, but I don't particularly think any of them are good, so let's shuffle back. There we go, that's a lot better.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
Take him out. Alright. He's got the static shock. I could play the Teemo, but then Teemo will die. But if I don't play anything, the static shock will kill my guy. So let me play this Rune Dragon Guard. There we go. Cool. Alright, we'll play the Dragon Chow first. That gives him a stat.
Big place. Let's see all of it.
Okay, let's play the Emperor's Die. Cool. Okay, he did play a spell. Now we can play Teemo.
Prepared for anything.
But Ezreal also has elusive, so Teemo can't just attack. Alright, we'll attack for 5. He is getting killed, Teemo, unfortunate. Alright. Cool, we killed Ezreal.
So long, City of Progress.
We're gonna take 9 here. Alright. Okay, we'll summon Teemo.
Putting in a little adjustment for a lot of power.
I brought my books. Hope that's all right.
Why did that? What was that? Hold on, how does that card work? The 2 weakest enemies. Oh, I thought it was the weakest and the strongest, so that's unfortunate. Alright, let me just kill this thing before it becomes too big.
You're disrupting my research. It works. Mostly. Witness my true.
He's got a 4/3 elusive, that's not good.
Lady, the other is
Great. We're down to 4. We need to start healing, this is not good. Alright, we'll just kill both these.
Ask me about dragons, I just may have an answer.
We're at 1. Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay, he discarded his static ship, that's really good.
Can't fly if you don't try.
Oh no, he's got another amateur aeronaut! Why is it a 4/3?
Forward.
I don't have any way to block it. Right. That was stupid. Ezreal. Why is Ezreal the mid-boss on the easiest one? Alright, this gets us to level 4 at least. I think that raises our health to 30, which is good enough. We should be able to get through it now. A free green glade lookout is really good. That's going to be a 3/3 that can strike and kill, so that's good. All right, what we got? This seems fine.
That's an egg. Did it move? I see you there.
All right, we reduced the cost of our Screeching Dragon. Now we can play the Ruined Dragon Guard.
There's still more than you can remember.
All right, we killed both his guys. Kill him.
I am more.
Monsters with heart are still monsters.
It's lethal. Alright, well that was a lot faster, but... Alright, is it? Do I legitimately only... No, I can go different ways, okay. Alright, we are not going anywhere near that barrier area again. That was awful. Alright, we do have Shiver.
We wear red to honor the fallen.
Cool. No 3-drops at all. That's unfortunate.
I found a home.
We are your people, Anna, and you ours.
You've got a problem, I've got a price. Learn to fear a dragon's rage. It's amazing. I know where the trouble is. It's never too far.
Alright, Shyvana saves herself with her own +1/+1 buff, which is nice.
In the water.
Witness my true power.
Alright, well. Kill him. Yeah, the free 2/2 is definitely doing work for us. Alright, let's cut a card. What do we want to cut? It's not good in this deck. The Egghead Researcher. Okay, we'll take out this Lauren Duelist next. And buy a power, hopefully. Something good.
We wear red to honor the fallen.
Alright, 5. Excellent.
I'll write my own story. A real
What?
Are you gonna be able to take me over?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Right, so she's just gonna strike and kill, it's fine. Okay, I guess we'll go Lieutenant into
To honor the fallen.
Seeker.
You know them to see them again, Zurich.
This is fine.
Fierce and fashionable, no?
I found a home.
We are your people, Anna, and you ours.
Easy. Go in. Lethal.
There are none like me.
Okay. Alright, now round 2 with Ezreal. Oh, this is a dragon. Okay. I'll take a dragon. What we got here? Rush them down is a really good power when you suck. Alright, anything else? This is a dragon. Okay, I'll take this. Alright, that seems fine. Alright, is there anything else we can cut? Let's cut this Inner Sanctum, it's not good. Alright, Ezreal. Ezreal! Do not destroy my whole board again, please. This hand is not good. Shuffle these back, keep the Sivir. That's a little bit better.
We were forged in Dragonfire.
Alright, so he's gonna... he can kill both of my guys. He regens spell mana. Unfortunate. And I don't have a 3-drop. Great. Alright, Sivir has Spell Shield, though. Okay, we'll give her Challenger and kill Ezreal. Perfect. Alright, now we can play some dragons. He's gonna try and hit me for 12, which is a lot. Fine.
The world's a big place. See all of it.
Alright, we'll play this guy, kill the Ezreal. There we go. Give him Challenger. Card. Alright, we're at 22 still. Think we're pretty safe here.
How can I help?
Of course, he can kill my guy.
Don't blink or you miss me.
Well, I thought I was safe.
Watch and learn.
And he gave this guy...
Time to go.
I have too many expensive cards in my hand. There's Shyvana, that helps a lot.
Now I take to the sky.
Kill Ezreal.
If you don't try.
Okay, we're only at 7, but he's dealing 1 here.
How soon can we see from this?
No, that's 5. That's 5 elusive, and then he's gonna get the stupid static shiv. Are you kidding me? Is there any way for me to kill him? That's so stupid. Okay. Please tell me this got me to a level 7 at least, so I get a revive. Ezreal is such a ridiculously hard unit to deal with early. We still don't have a second relic slot, I don't think. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we still don't have a second relic slot. This is hard. Still going for it though. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna change. It's personal now. I will kill him. Let me get a better power here. I don't need those. When you summon an ally, give it a keyword. Okay, this will give me like ephemeral, or not ephemeral, elusive, or lifesteal, or tough. Things that I can use to deal with all his spells. This is fine. Alright.
We were forged in dragon fire.
Okay, we immediately get lifesteal, that's good. We get another Dragon Guard Lieutenant. That's pretty good.
Dragon fire.
Don't let them through! Guard the walls!
We'll take it. We keep these guys. Then we just kill this guy by... Yep.
I am always here when you need me.
Alright, he summons 2 1/1s. Is the server still messing up? There we go. Alright, let's see.
Ready weapon.
I am watching you, dragon.
Alright. Cool, we have lethal.
Now I take to the sky.
Alright, cool. Okay, Nora has elusive. This is good. We have an elusive. We have a unit that can block elusives. The frustrating thing is I don't have enough dragons. So like I should be able to use my 1-star to kill these elusive units, but I just don't have enough units that trigger the effect in my deck. Okay, we'll play Egghead Researcher here.
Keep up, old man. Things are different in the field. How soon Demacia forgets? Ready weapons.
Alright, whatever. Take all these guys out, I get buffed. Blocking. Excellent. Hit him. This is fine. Oh my god. Rune Fury Guard is a dragon. Oh, that makes this so much easier. Oh! 4 live viewers. Hello everyone, my name is Rafi and I'm thrilled to have all of you with me. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This is a really fun game. Legends of Runeterra is a game that I've enjoyed for years, and I'm so glad this patch is out. I'm having a blast. Okay, let's see what we got. Play the Dragon's Chow first. Okay.
For your help. There's much to learn in the field. You seem like you've got a lot to learn.
Okay.
I'll show you how it's done.
So what happened if I... Does this trigger the discount again? Yes, it did. Okay, so the Herald's Favor is on summon. That's really funny. Okay, let's play the Dragon Chow first. And I guess we'll play the Firebrand. That triggers both the Dragon Chows. Ouch. Okay. Cloudy Drake, make everything cheap. There's his 5/4.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Looks good.
Witness my true.
Got him. All right. Herald of Dragons is a 4-mana 7/8. Okay, fine. Alright, give me a power that will kill Ezreal. That is not a power that will kill Ezreal. Okay. I'll take what I can get here. Cut a card. We don't want this Portalpalooza.
Quest accepted. Where are we going?
Alright, Ezreal. You're a dead man. Now I have keywords. Okay, let's get some cheaper cards here. We can block. That's good enough. Alright, cool. Now we play the Ruined Dragon Guard. We kill his guy. It's just a 9/10 immediately. Let's go. Nice.
Now there is new prey to stalk. Their fleet will be doomed.
Bam. Bam. Alright, you do get to attack me for 4, but that's fine. Alright, let's play the Wyvern as Overwhelm. It's a 13/13.
No sweat.
Cool. Alright, we've actually got him on the ropes this time. Alright, there's no way he's stopping me here. Get wrecked, Ezreal. Don't even care. Deathless. Okay, sure. Raiding party. Oh, making cards cost 0 is great. We have now once per turn a card in our hand costs 0. That's going to make our dragons like flood the board, which is exactly what we want. Keep this. Okay, we'll play the Egghead Researcher to start with.
First day on the job. The gun's real. I brought my books. Hope that's all right. Don't worry. I've read all about this.
Here we go.
It's a little bit wild. Block here. Block here. Okay, we'll summon the Ruined Dragon Guard first. Kill this guy. He's gonna kill my guy for 1. That's fine. Now we Cloud Drake. Sure. Okay.
Investigating officer. Unit 6.
You know what my future is? Glorious.
This guy is playing as many cheap cards as he can.
Just a
8-1. We have a 12-12. Cool. That's pretty good. Alright, let's kill this guy. Great. Alright, 61. Perfect. Hey Serafi, hey Flippy. Hope it's not too loud. I tested it earlier, I didn't think it was too loud, but no one's been talking, so I don't know. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I am having a great time. This is exactly what I wanted from the update. Let me just turn this down a little bit. There we go. League of Legends has always been like a big part of my childhood and of like, you know, my gaming career. So it's never a game that leaves my purview for very long. That's an interesting item. Free Spirit. For each ally, summon an ephemeral target and copy me onto them. Okay. Cool. I think I'm good here. Let's see, what's this? Size of Tactation. Ooh. Alright. I can probably beat the birds. Sound is alright to me anyway. Okay, go. So we have just unlocked Shyvana the Half Dragon, and we are currently trying to complete one area with her. This is our third run, because the mid boss Ezreal killed us twice already. That's Scout. That's annoying. The AI doesn't typically use Scout, so that's a little surprising. Okay, at least he's not attacking. Alright, so we'll play our Seraphic Wyvern. Anytime we play a dragon, we deal 3 damage to the lowest health unit. And then we'll play our Molten Breath, so that our dragon kills the other 2 units. And now we go in. He's going to block. All 3 of his guys die. We still hit him for a little bit. He's down to 8. We are still at 22. Alright, he attacks. Easy kill. Let's go. Oh, whoops, hold on. Been so distracted, forgot about my chat. There you go, Flippy, your chat is now there. Let's go with rush them down. We will buy healing so that we will be at 30. Poppy is a little bit scary, but I'm sure I can beat her. Slow but steady is the thing I got for trading. Okay, so my Molten spells cast twice, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, I'll play this Dragon Chow. There's his... Okay, now we play this free Seraphic Wyvern. It kills both these. Alright, we'll attack with a 12-12. Alright, we will kill both of his units. That's crazy. Alright, as long as we keep the board cleared, then Poppy does nothing. Poppy is legitimately just like, you can win the game by keeping a unit on the board. We play Shyvana, force him to play something. Great. Poppy down. Alright, now we finally get our XP buff. We have to actually win an area to get the XP buff. How long have I been streaming? 50 minutes. 50 minutes and we finally beat the second threat. Okay. So Shyvana went up to level 8, which means that we do have a revive now. And that took her up to level 15 with the extra XP. Perfect. That gives us a decent amount of XP. This game is black magic to me. I don't know what's happening. It's, sorry, let me try and explain. Okay, of course the server crashes. Gotta love patch day. Oh, come on, let me get back into the server at least so I can look at my cards. Alright, hold on, Flippy. I'll explain what the game is like. Alright. I am really bad about that, so I'm sorry. Hold on. Alright, let me try and explain the game real quick. Okay. So, it's a card game, and you have units with mana. So you start the game with 2 mana, and then every round, you both gain 1 extra mana from nowhere. Your mana refills at the start of the turn. Okay. You have mana cost, power, and health, and then you have abilities. And when you want to, when it's at the start of every turn, a player gains the attack token, and it alternates between players. So the person who goes first has the attack token first. Then the person who goes second has the attack token on turn 2. Other than the attack token, there's nothing different about anything. You go, the person who is the turn player gets to make the first action. So you play a card, then you can pass to your opponent. Your opponent will then choose whether they play a card or not. Then they pass back to you. The turn ends when both players have passed in a row. So as long as you keep playing cards, or as long as your opponent keeps playing cards, the turn will continue to go. So it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can build like a huge board and then pass to your opponent and they have to out it. You guys literally take turns in the middle of each other's turns, and then one of you gets to attack. When you attack, you declare attacks with every unit on your board, and your opponent gets to choose how they block, or if they will block. And you start with between 40 and 50 health, usually. You can bank mana, so like if you don't spend all your mana, then it carries over to the next turn up to 3 mana, but you can only use that to play spells. That's about it. There's a bunch of keywords that apply. If a unit is blocked, you take no damage. It's a pretty good crash course, thank you. If a unit is blocked, you take no damage unless the unit has Overwhelm. So that's why I've been having such a hard time killing Ezreal, because he just kept blocking all my units. Alright, what is this? Repetition, Sovereign's Domination, and Vicious Enemy. Let's not worry about this for right now. Let's go to the first teamfight adventure. Not that one. Here we go. Nope, not that one. 4.5. Not that one. Where do we start? Piltover and Zon, that's where we start? Caitlyn. Okay. We get an augment. So we can either get plus 30 Nexus health. We can get round in if you have no units, gain a mana gem. Or we can get, starting in round 5, allies have plus 3, plus 3. Okay. Let's get some extra mana if we skip. That seems fine. Because I don't have that many 2-drops anyway, so it's possible that I just won't even open one. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep this. Okay, so here. Check this out, Flippy. So, since I could play my 2-drop, but since I have this augment that says, round end if you have no units, get a mana gem, I'm going to pass. And when I do that, the 2 mana that I have this round will be carried into the next round, allowing me to play my... Okay, so now I have... Okay, so I gained a mana for passing, and then I gained a mana for the turn. So now I have 4 mana, and I also have 3 spell mana. So I can still play my 2-drop, but then I can play this 5-cost spell if I had a dragon. Alright, we'll start things off by playing our Shyvana, I believe.
I serve my people with pride. I smell fear.
We do take 5 damage here, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, we need to get some stats on the board to make up for the fact that we skipped our first turn. So we're going to play a Dragon Chow. Then we play another Dragon Chow. Do all of our units have Sharp Sight? Evidence Gathering. Once the foe has drawn 5 cards, their units have +2/+2 in Sharp Sight. Weird. Okay, it's a weird effect. Alright, I'm going to play my Molten Breaker, which makes Shyvana kill both her units. Cool. At least now I know what the numbers mean. That's... I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bad streamer. I'm sorry, Flippy. Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. He's got another Daring Pour in his hand. Alright, we're gonna play this Dragon Guard the Tenon, I think. Yeah. Alright, cool. We can kill both of those Poros with our Molten Breath. Alright, there's his 4/3, but we can easily kill that. There we go. Dragons do dragon things. Okay. Okay, so we get a new card. So this is a it's like Slay the Spire. At the end of every round, you get to adjust your deck and increase your power throughout the run. So I'm gonna get a card that gives me a free dragon. Nah, I'm a bad gamer. I never played a new game in ages. No, you're fine. You're fine. Let's see, hold on. Let's get this Trundle. Okay. So now I can see the map, and I get to choose where I'm going. So I can either fight this Golden Crush bot to try and get a champion item or an item card on one of my cards. Or I can fight this Eyes of the Dragon, which will give me an option to either go to Solitary Monk, which lets me cut a card, or to get some free gold. Neither of these is particularly appealing, but this area is really annoying, because the power is all units are set to 2/5s, which means that no one can get an advantage. It takes forever. So we are going to fight this area because it's less annoying. even though we don't get as many good rewards. Thank you, Spencer.
With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
3-2. Okay. Alright, we get an extra mana because we skipped our turn. Now we can play our Ruined Dragon Guard.
Imagination is not experience, and instinct is no substitute for planning.
Alright, I'll play Confront, which gives my guy Challenger and Barrier. Now we can kill this guy. Cool. Alright, he's gonna stun my Ruined Dragon Guard, which means that it can't block, and he also gets to summon a 3-2. That is pretty bad for me. I'm gonna play the Screeching Dragon and deal 3 damage here. Then I'll kill this guy. I'm gonna take 6. That's a lot. Alright, we'll play another Screeching Dragon. We trigger our power to deal damage again. Okay, this 5-1 is really frustrating. He's going to recall his Tales of the Dragon, which turns it into another spell that stuns. Great. Alright. Now he has triggered his effect to make all of his cards get +2/+2. But we are going to just kill these. That is a 5-4 that can't be blocked, which is really frustrating, but we'll play Trundle here. Take another 5 damage. Yu-Gi-Oh! And RuneScape is getting pretty stale. Understandable. The nice thing about this game is that it's free. The Shyvana deck that I got, literally, I get the whole deck from just unlocking Shyvana's character. So, like, I don't have to try and collect any cards. There's no packs. The RNG is just for one run as opposed to like your account. Okay, let's attack here. What are we gonna do? We'll give Trundle some extra health to reduce the attack of this guy. There we go. Alright, kill. Deal some damage. Alright. Okay, finally he's out of units. We get to kill him, but now we're only at... That's a plus. Duel Links gacha has rotted me to my core. Exactly. Like, there's literally... like you don't have to worry about gacha at all. It's really nice. The best part is there is a little bit of RNG, right? But literally, there's no penalty for you restarting, as long as you've won at least one match. So I've won one match in this area. If I didn't like the cards that I got, I could literally just go over here. I could go to retire run, and I could restart, and there would be and I would get brand new RNG. Like I would be able to, I have the same deck, and I'd be able to try and draw some different cards if I thought I needed different cards to win the area. So you can do this as many times as you want. There's no lasting RNG. It just, if you have a bad run, you have a bad run. You play another one, you get a better run. So it's significantly less frustrating. I can play this game for hours. If I play Duel Links or Mass Duel, I'll get frustrated in probably like 2 hours or so. I literally play Runeterra. You can ask Spencer. He lives with me. I literally play Runeterra for like 6 hours a day. Only 6? I mean, I do play other games. I can't play all these games at the same time. Okay, we gain some extra mana. Let's play Ruined Dragon Guard here. Okay, we can give this guy Challenger, which we will, and we'll kill this 1/1. Nice. Hey, it's Shyvana. Okay, that's fine.
I am more
And more than palpable, filthy worm.
Swap our power. Rude. Okay.
I know.
there are none like me.
Alright, so Shyvana gets leveled up. He's going to summon a 7/7. Alright. We will give our Shyvana +2 health block. That's lethal. Okay, we attack. See, the nice thing about this game is that you do take turns here, but you do have a way to close the game out, which is if your opponent passes to you and they have no cards left, you can just attack instead of playing anything, and then you get to just, they can't block, so you literally just kill them. So there is a lot of strategy involved in like when you end your turn and what your board is like when you end your turn, because your opponent could just kill you if you don't play it properly. Alright, the Empyrean is a dragon, so we'll take that. I desperately need to heal here. This is a little bit of healing. Alright, let's see. We heal up to full. Yasuo. Ugh. Okay, so for Yasuo, whenever he attacks, it stuns the unit that I have that's the weakest, and then he gets to draw a card for free. Okay. He is going first. Alright, we can play this Dragon Roost to allow us to get some mana value without... and we'll still get our extra mana for the turn, because we skipped. Shyvana, kill this guy. Attack. Kill the other guy. Perfect, she's an 8/8 now. Pass.
Company makes the journey go faster.
Alright, we don't need to worry about getting stunned if we just strike outside of combat. Kill Yasuo as well. Play the Dragon Chow so that if he attacks it gets stunned. How much damage is this? It's a pretty decent amount of damage. We're gonna play Trundle. Ice to meet you! Ha! I love Trundle's lines, they're great. Trundle is one of my main champs when I play League, you know, because I'm a jungler. Play Empyrean. Play another Empyrean. Oh, cool. We killed Yasuo. Easy enough. As you can see, every time that I win, I get a little bit of experience towards the battle pass, which gives me free rewards. So while I'm playing this game, I'm literally unlocking new content, and there's no like concern about that. Next, augment. All allies have lifesteal. Round end, transform each ally into a random unit that costs 1 more. Neo, a bad ice pun that reminds me of that old Batman movie with Mr. Freeze. Exactly. You understand the glory of the terrible puns. All units having life steal's pretty good. Okay, yeah, we'll take our health down to 12. That's not a big deal. We won't take 12 damage at one time. Alright, so we with this augment, we only have 12 maximum health, so it's a lot easier for us to die, but now every unit has, when I deal damage, heal the Nexus for that much. So we're gonna play our Dragon Roost, we're gonna let him attack us for 4. We will go down to just 8. But then I get some extra mana, I play my Shyvana, and we heal for 3 immediately. Now we attack for 9. And we're already back up to 12. Perfect. Okay, he's gonna play and try and kill my Shyvana. We play the Molten Breath to strike both units. This is going very well. Alright, we're going to go ahead and play both of our Ruined Dragon Guards here. Alright, we just attack with everything. Block with Shyvana. Our Ruined Dragon Guards make it so that each time we trigger Fury, we get an extra +1/+1. So Shyvana gains +4/+4 permanently for killing a unit. Alright, she played 2 units. That's exactly what we wanted. We play another Molten Breath, kill both. Shyvana gains +8/+8. Let's go.
We wear red to honor the fallen. Would you know them to see them again, Jerick?
There we go. So even though we only had 12 health, the opponent could not make any damage stick, and we killed him. Okay, I have to leave. I have to take my husband to work. I will be back in about 15 minutes. But I probably won't go live again right away. Depends. I do hate to stop the stream when it's just picking up steam, but I just have to take my husband to work. There's no other option. So I'll see you guys in a bit.